Round one, fight. And
that's how you martial arts. Martial arts. Hey everyone, welcome to the Doozy podcast.
Yes, you're probably thinking, what the hell just happened? And what is that? What does that even mean?
Well, the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind.
We're not that, obviously.
Oh, but we want to be, and we're willing to beat anyone up for it.
And we are willing to be a man. I don't know. I guess that's not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the podcast that we give you all the tools you need to become successful in life. All the entirety of it. There's so many things you can be successful in. So, yeah.
The best part is we're going to learn how to be successful ourselves. Well, we are also teaching you how to be successful yourself. So we'll be successful together.
Makes sense to me.
I'm Alex. What's the now? You got me thinking of Mulan here.
I know. Whoops, sorry.
What's the general guy's name in Mulan?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm Alex Mushu Staub.
Wait, isn't that
the dragon with the Eddie Murphy's? Yeah.
And I am Kirk Kung Pao Enter the Fist Koz. My favorite like martial arts movie.
Yeah, there you go. What are we talking about today, Kung Pao?
I think. I think it's pretty evident.
Yeah.
Today we're going to learn how to learn martial arts. It is martial arts.
80% of it is the sound effects. I think.
Judo chop.
Yeah.
You know, listen, martial arts has it's ancient, right? I'm looking that up right now.
It's ancient. It's ancient. Have you ever done martial arts?
Never.
You've never had like a karate class or anything like that? Yeah.
No. My you know, I know it's like a lot of like those formative years when you're like doing a bunch of extracurricular recreational things. Most of that for me was like recreational sports. And then like a few years into that, it was like I did, you know, a summer theater camp. And it was like, oh, wait, no, I like this more than anything. But I never ended up checking the box off of
they're not
karate.
teaching karate at theater camp.
No! They called that stage combat.
Stage combat.
But did you end up doing karate?
Oh, yeah.
What belt did you get to?
I got to the orange belt.
Which is...
And then I think it goes... It's like white, brown...
So let's...
What is it?
Look,
what's the
belt
order?
Order stripes. What are the order? In the order, the white belt is said to represent a new seed.
Okay.
Yellow symbolizes the sunlight that grows the seeds, so you had some sunlight grow.
Yeah.
Orange represents the power of the sun in growing that seed. So that's
where I stopped.
That's you're like, I love the sun.
I love the sun.
Now, if Staub were to have kept going with martial arts and karate, or are they different? Karate, martial arts? Anyways, green. The next one would be the green belt, which symbolizes the sprouting of a new plant. Blue.
So I just sat there baking in the sun.
You're like, God, it's hot. The blue belt is seen as the sky the plant reaches toward in growth. Purple is a sky at dawn. So
they were really making things up towards the end.
And then they're like, the black is like, we all
die.
We all die. We all die at some point, but you can die and fight in pure darkness.
And then you wake up as the new seed again.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't finish my growth.
You were like halfway. And you're like,
I evaporated. I'm good here. I'm good here.
How many years did you do that?
I was probably like a year or two or something like that. The problem was I was like.
Listen. I knew that a problem was probably.
The problem was, I had a problem with. See, as a kid, I didn't get along well with like all like my instructors or whatever because I just didn't. If I didn't want to do something, I really didn't care to do it, and. You know, to get your new belt, or like there was like a little like colored sticker that you would put on your belt. You had to like do a routine, and then you had to like break a board, right? Yeah. That was like the thing. You had to like break a certain strength board, and I cared not to learn the routine. And so I didn't do it, or I didn't know how to do it, and it was embarrassing. But I didn't really care. But then I would just slam through the board.
Yeah.
And because there were kids that could do the routine, but they couldn't hit the board, and I'm like, just give me that goddamn board. And then I punched right through the board, and I remember him being like, it's not all about strength. It's about and I punched him in the face. And no, he said I had to redo the program again to like because I didn't know like the dance basically.
Yeah.
Which it is. And I was like, but I broke the board, and he was like, yeah, but
I broke the board.
But I broke the board. Isn't that martial arts? It's the fighting and he was like, no, you didn't learn because you had to go up and be like, yeah, huja, hey, you had to learn the thing, and I didn't give a shit about that. I just wanted to punch boards.
I will say,
and he was like, redo it, and I was like, well, I'm out, peace.
Listen,
I ain't doing this.
I will say that martial arts and a bunch of those different schools of like martial arts has a lot of like connections to dance. There is a flow to it. There is almost like specific moves and like choreography and sorts. I think that's why, like in the film and TV world, if you enter into the entertainment industry and you're a dancer, the lifespan of being a professional dancer is maybe like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And then you're out of your prime. And I think that's why so many dancers make good stunt people.
Yeah.
Because they can manipulate their body and they can withstand these certain things. But martial arts is not only like physical, from what I over years of taking in what pop culture, and it's like there's people that like are synonymous with martial arts, like Bruce Lee or even Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
these people who
Steven Seagal,
Jet Li.
Jet Li was I was a big fan of Jet Li.
Steve Oedeker in Kung Pao.
Yes, exactly.
Where he fights the woman with 3 breasts.
Yeah. John Wick.
Yeah. Yeah. There is there's also like a mental state of being from what it's like a symbiotic type of relationship. Which I don't know if these tips go into that, but we sure will learn.
Yeah, we'll see. Have you ever seen those videos where like it's like this like advanced form of martial arts where like you barely touch people, and they'll like someone will come at them and they'll go like this, and they'll like or they'll like take him and go like this, and the person will go flying. I'm like, okay, that's not real. There was also this one. A lot of people try to be karate instructors too and open up their own thing. And there was this one video that went viral years ago where this guy opened up like his own dojo, and he literally was like, you can literally create like a force field around you, and it was like, and he taught it on the beach. And this girl stood there, and he was like, all right. He's like, I really feel like you have built this aura around you. It's all energy, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm going to tackle you, and you're going to stop me with, like, your energy. And this girl just gets decked. This girl gets just put on the ground and like got like a concussion and stuff and like
So I'm gonna
and everyone in the class was like, oh. He's like, that's what you don't do. You need to make your energy.
He gets up. He's like, so that's why you signed the waiver. So that's why you signed the waiver.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's something that is just like present in. Yeah. I'll be honest. It's like I don't know all of the things. It's like I even as we're talking about it, I'm like batching things together. Yeah. Like with
a lot of people use it for like self-defense purposes in case like they get attacked or something. So
yeah. So we're gonna listen. Yeah. It's always a good thing to know how to protect yourself or have a way of being in certain circumstances. So we're gonna explore that.
Let's explore that. Top 8 tips on how to learn martial arts. Number 8, determine which martial art interests you the most, because there's so many. Watch videos online of different martial artists to get an idea of which style you want to learn. If you are looking for practical self-defense tactics, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, Mai Tai, or Krav Maga may be for you. If you want to learn a more traditional martial art that also puts an emphasis on discipline and tradition, Wing Chun Kung Fu, Taekwondo, and Karate are great martial arts to learn. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Krav Maga put an emphasis on grappling, ground and pound, and submissions. Krav Maga also covers stand-up striking and weapon defense. Okay.
So what we're learning is like there are so many different types of martial arts, and it might. Staub shouldn't have been in karate class. He probably should have been in Krav Maga and just held on to somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like,
I did Taekwondo.
Okay.
And that's what that was. I should have been grappling and punching and doing some Krav Maga.
Dude, Muay Thai and
Mai Tais.
I
should have been on the Mai Tai.
Delicious, but also Muay Thai and Krav Maga. I've seen videos of that, and it is just bombastic.
Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu is like wrestling, basically. Yeah. Mai Tai is standing up. Is a stand-up.
Or is it Muay Thai?
Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Muay Thai. I'm going to say Mai Tai, okay? Mai Tais.
I'll have a Mai Tai.
Mai Tais are a stand-up discipline, right?
And a delicious. On a night out with the ladies.
Drinking Mai Tais takes discipline, okay? And you have to be standing up. All right, it's from Thailand that emphasizes punches, kicks, elbows, and knees. Look, after a couple Mai Tais, I'm kicking the shit out of someone.
It's pretty typical.
After a couple Mai Tais, someone's getting the shit kicked out of them.
You have 2 to 4 Mai Tais. You're going to be grappling.
You're going to get punched, kicked, elbowed, and kneed. Okay? Wing Chun Kung Fu, Taekwondo, and Karate concentrate on stand-up striking, which includes punches and kicks. You can use all martial arts for self-defense, but Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, and Krav Maga use the most practical tactics and concentrate less on ceremony and set-up scenarios. You know, to get into the Muay Thai joke of it,
you need a few ingredients.
There is, I've seen like old karate movies where like, I think it was Jackie Chan or something, where like he can only do kung fu if he's drunk or something.
Oh, the drunken kung fu. That's one of his first
like drunken kung
films.
fu.
Did you ever see it? That's an incredible.
He like
film.
has to be shit faced in order to like fight.
But he's like incredible. Well,
that's me.
That's like that was like one of his character traits. Drunken kung fu. Jackie Chan. What is it? Drunken Master is what it was called. 1978.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that's hilarious.
He's like incredible when incredible fight because
he's
also
like just drinking, but also like
he's also like loose and stuff. And he's like, he's just oh my god.
Wow.
I'm looking up photos of Muay Thai, and there's like a lot of like of kicking and stuff.
Okay.
Like look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Those guys are drunk.
Those guys had a few too many Mai Tais.
Hey, but think about your personality, okay? If you don't like hugging people, for instance, you might not want to choose a martial art that focuses mainly on grappling. If you like using your hands, you might not want to choose a kicking school. Well, I think when you're getting mugged, you don't really have a choice.
You're like,
No hugging. Yeah. I only do kicks. Take my money, okay?
No, what next time you're in a situation where you might get mugged, you just look them in the straight in the face and you say, "Can I just thank you with a hug?" And then you just really grapple them to the ground. So what we're learning is there are
look at all that. So many different ways, right?
And listen,
if you want to crawl around the ground, we got something for that. If you want to crawl around the ceilings, we got something for that. If you want to get shit faced and bar fight, we got something for that. It's whatever you're good at.
It's who you are as a
basically.
person. You're probably
It's all about your personality.
So you're probably what was it? Krav Maga. That's like the grappling.
I'm Mai Tais, okay? I'm the Yeah, no, actually, no. Mai Tais is the punches, kicks, elbows. Yeah, I'm probably just going right for like the traditional, drunken master thing.
We're so brilliant. We were already like,
I
your
feel
personality is more this.
Yeah.
No wonder it didn't work.
You're more of like,
because
of your size. I think you would do more damage trying to hug people.
But it all
But it all comes down to personality.
Yes, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. So moving
on.
on.
So you got options.
Yeah, you got options. What fits your personality? The top 7 tip is consider visiting the class. If you're still unsure of whether you want to sign up. Hello, who are you? Oh yeah, I'm just auditing. Sir, you can't do that.
I'm here to watch.
I'm here to watch, sir.
There's no drinking in here.
Hey, can I just give you a hug? Sir? Let me hug you. It's my personality.
Sir, who are you? This is for ages 8 to 12.
I'm going to watch.
I'm 45. I'm here to play.
So consider visiting the class. If you're still unsure whether you want to sign up, many schools allow prospective students to visit a class. Interesting. Okay. You may also be able to get a free first lesson. Call the school or dojo that you are interested in and ask whether you can visit the class before signing up. Hi, yeah, I'd love to,
Can I check out your facilities, please?
Hi, yeah, yeah, thanks so much. Are you guys open right now? Yes, of course. Are you looking to take a class? Class? No, I just need a drink. You got Mai Tais, right? Yes, we teach Mai Tais.
You guys teach Mai Tai.
No,
you guys teach Mai Tai. Yeah, right?
You teach Mai Tai here. Wink, wink.
Yeah, just show up. Just show up, see if it's for you, blow up the bathroom, and bounce. That's it. Not for me.
You can ask.
Bunch of guys wrestling.
So listen, everybody. You can ask by saying something like, "I'm new to martial arts and wanted to watch a class before signing up. Is that possible?"
Is this AI? Who is this?
While you're visiting, pay attention to how you feel while you're there. Even if the style is a perfect match for you. If you don't feel comfortable around the instructors and other students drinking, no, you're a lot less likely to stick with it. I can't believe in less than 2 tips we have made martial arts about excessively drinking Mai Tais. It's so.
Is this a bar? No, this is a karate studio.
Listen, it's a good point. And guys, this rings true in life too. If you're in situations,
true.
And you're like, I don't feel comfortable with the people around me. Take note of that. Especially if the place that you're at and you're trying to learn self-defense and you're like, I don't feel safe in this environment or feel comfortable. You know?
Sensei's drunk again.
Sensei's drunk again.
All right, fight me. Come on, let's.
All right, today's lesson, fight me, I dare you.
Fight me. We're going to watch Kill Bill. Yeah, go. Physically go and check it out. First, that's key. You should do.
I knew it was a bad idea to buy this property right next to the local pub.
Just the bar. That's it.
Sensei, what are you doing here? Don't you aren't you teaching next door? Now for 30 minutes.
Sensei, what are you doing at the bar? We're waiting for
I'll have 3.
The class has started. Just grapple or something. I'll call him over in a second.
Oh my God.
All right, number 6, everyone.
Visit class, guys. Visit class. It's any information you can get about.
Go check it out first to make sure you're not walking into something crazy.
Yeah,
okay?
for real though.
Yeah.
I have no idea how these types of, like how these types of classrooms or classes are like ran, because it's like you have to be dressed a certain way, all this different stuff. It's very prim and proper kind of. There's like
it was very like
etiquette
it was
sort, right?
it was very like it was all like the taekwondo that I did. It was very like teaching. Maybe my parents put me in there to like kind of calm me down and discipline me a little bit.
But you saw a plank of wood and you were like, I gotta break that piece.
I just remember because everything was like a joke to me when I was a kid, and it still is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the teacher would be like, okay, now when she punches you like this, you have to like move and grab her by this wrist and then turn a little bit, and she'd go to punch and I'd be like, wha-bam! Like right, and then like pretend like I'd punch in the stomach. I'd be like, I got her, and he'd be like, no, you have this is. I'm like, that move sucks, dude. What are you?
I'm going for the juggler.
Well, I'm going for it, right? Okay, so when she comes at you and punches, what do you do?
Where'd you get it? Yeah.
Yeah. So number 6, everyone. All right.
When she goes to punch you, you're going to grab like this. Okay, let's see. All right, go in for the punch. I'm fine. This is triggering.
I'm not really comfortable with who I'm hanging out with right now. All right, number 6, everyone. Call or register for classes with an instructor, okay? Be honest.
Make sure you're not registering for a class that's not an instructor.
Exactly. Be honest when describing your skill level so that the instructor can place you in the proper class, okay? Set up a date and, look, I'm going to be honest, all right? I want to hurt someone bad. Huh? Sir, this...
All right, you're all set for next Friday, the first Taekwondo class. We'll see you then. Okay. Dominic, were you my Uber driver last night?
Uber driver? Look,
I also do this on the side.
Yeah. Why is everyone drunk?
You need a ride after this?
It's my ride. Set up a date and time to come in for your first class. Mark the date down in your calendar so that you aren't late to your first day. You don't want to be late. Ask the instructor.
Because then they're gonna make you. They're gonna make you do a bong of my.
That's right. Beer
bong.
Yeah, beer bong.
Of my time. We'll see how well you break that piece of wood.
Karate class is intense.
Is there typically this much drinking in this?
All right, we're going to chug a pitcher of Mai Tais and do somersaults for the rest of the class. Whoever throws up.
You're leaving the class, and it's like, all right, blow.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex blew a .9.
We'll see you tomorrow. Now you're fighting.
Now you're fighting, right?
Ask the instructor what you should bring to your first class. This will typically include things like an athletic cup and mouth guard. All right. Inquire what kind of clothes you should wear. I got my cup and my mouth guard. Yeah, just wear.
I'm here. You bring a red Solo cup? No, athletic cup.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I've drank these at sports games.
At sports games, right? As far as what kind of clothes you should wear, normally though you wear one of those, like, it's like a bathrobe basically.
Yeah,
it's a bathrobe. I they give me like the bathrobe, and then I would literally just have like my underwear underneath it, and I would just put the bathrobe on, and I'm like, well, how does this help fighting when I'm just worried about my bathrobe falling off the whole time?
am I going to be in danger when I'm getting in and out of the shower? Yeah, is that what they're teaching me?
Yeah, the bathrobe thing, I don't know.
Well, it's not probably a bathrobe. It's just
it felt like a bathrobe. Listen, I know a bathrobe. So now you're drunk in a bathrobe, all right? Kicking ass.
You just got out of the shower.
All right.
Yeah, find out as much information you can, and make sure you talk to the right people before you get in the dojo or class.
That's right.
The top 5 tip is stay humble during your first class. Don't go into your first class with something to prove. You'll likely embarrass yourself and potentially hurt someone. Remain humble and try to absorb all the information that the more experienced people are giving you. You probably won't spar on your first day of class, but if you do, make sure to match your training partner's energy instead of trying to hurt them. All right, Alex and Kirk. Kirk, why don't you start with this part and let's see. Alex, and you know what to do? Alex turns to the instructor. Can I fight you instead?
I'm gonna fight you. Number 5, stay humble, because you're a karate drunk master. You're a master at your craft.
Yeah, like, and guys, this rings true
in real life.
In real life,
stay humble.
In many other places too.
Right.
If you're in that same spot where you may not feel comfortable with the people around you, or it doesn't really line up with you, maybe don't start bragging about.
Yeah. When you learn whatever you learn in the class, keep it in the class, unless like you really need to use it outside the class. Don't practice it on strangers.
Don't go out of your way to be like, want to see what I learned?
Okay. Fist forward, leg grapple.
Dude, there was one time oh my God, it was back in the summer of 2014 after I graduated college. I was working at an amusement park, and there was like a party at the end of the year with all the people who were working in the shows and stuff. And there was one person who was showing me like this grappling thing, and the one that like cuts off the circulation here. And dude, I almost passed out. I literally, one more second, I was gonna be like passed out. But I was like, it was so weird. And right after, I was like, I did not need that.
I don't
guy.
feel comfortable.
I don't
around,
feel comfortable in this. I should probably brag. Right? I should probably stay humble.
Yeah, you gotta.
But it was a moment where I was like, I don't like
this. I'm good.
Like, don't go out of your way and be like, I know this thing.
It was right before you passed out. You realized that years of like nothing from theater camp could save you. You were going through all your theater camp training.
Yeah, no.
Fuck, I can't breathe. Yeah. End the scene.
Yeah,
the scene.
Yeah. In that moment, my life didn't flash before my eyes. I thought, damn it, why didn't theater camp teach you how to...
Hey, well, all this, just all of this is making me hungry.
Listen, we haven't even started the class yet, and I'm hungry.
Perfect. Well, let's take a little break and then come back and start beating some people up, huh? How about that?
Respectfully, though.
Humbly.
And humbly. And comfortably.
And safely.
Yep. We'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Kirk.
Hey, Alex.
You know what sucks?
What?
When I'm out just in mind my business, having a good time at a party, someone puts me in a chokehold that nearly ends my life, and nothing in theater camp prepares me for it.
Wow, I get that.
Yeah,
you know what?
A lot.
I get that in my very core.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't suck?
What?
Botticelli foods.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
You know, I am tired of showing up to my karate class and my sensei is drunk on so many Mai Tais.
Yeah.
I'm also tired of buying expensive, low-quality foods.
That's right.
I deserve nice things. I deserve quality. I deserve to give myself the proper fuel to navigate the world.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy with Botticelli Foods, a family-owned brand that delivers farm-to-table products straight to your dinner table. Experience the rich flavors of their Italian cuisine, which has been passed down from generation to generation, from sensei to dojo to dojo.
Hi-ya! That's right. If you go to BotticelliFoods.com and use the promo code DOOZY at checkout, you can get 10% off all Botticelli food products. That's like looking at the that piece of wood and you're like, I'm going for that 10% piece of that. And then you're just like, yeah,
The
that
1
little
inch
Kill
punch
Bill.
there.
Yeah, the
We're
1 inch
talking
punch.
sauces, we're talking olive oils, we're talking balsamics, and many, many more flavorful products that you could put into a Mai Tai.
But yeah, that's our version of a Mai Tai. And remember, everyone, Botticelli foods are extraordinary and outstanding, just like the senseis of Doozy. Hi-ya!
Hey everyone, we're back.
We're back.
Number 4, everyone.
Well done.
Watch videos online to learn different techniques, okay? Also, make sure you're watching the right stuff, okay? Not so, yeah. Search on websites like YouTube for different videos in the discipline that you are learning or want to learn. Like us, you can use the videos to help you keep the best form when practicing at home, or to research different techniques. I'd recommend going to a class and being a part of something, not just like doing karate by yourself in the basement. That's when people get crazy. That's when people are like, that's when you are drinking Mai Tais and you are learning stuff on YouTube, and then you get out
and then you're like, you know what? I really should just go into work on Monday and go straight to my boss's office and put him in and grapple him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And that's
tackle and grapple.
Yeah, make sure you're learning in a controlled environment so you can actually be accountable. Because sometimes if you're just learning through that type of things, they should be tools to help formal education, you know?
Yeah.
They should be these extraneous things that like can help the other specific bits that you're trying to work on, you know? But it's always good when you're learning stuff like this to do it in a controlled environment.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you find a technique that you haven't learned in class, demonstrate it for the instructor to ask them whether it's effective. Sensei, I saw this on YouTube last night. Is this effective? He's bleeding!
Sensei, I saw this one tactic. Do you mind if I just show it to you? It's like, yeah. Yeah, would you mind going up there? Oh, okay. And he just passes out.
Yeah.
Because the fart is so rancid.
You would be the fart master. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Is
this effective?
this effective?
Kirk, did you just shit your pants?
Everyone's leaving the room. I think it was.
Whatever. I don't feel comfortable around them anyways.
I'm going to the bar next door.
I'm going to the bar. Shit my pants. So now you're
I go to the bar and shit my pants and drink myself.
So now you're covered in shit in a bathrobe drinking a Mai Tai. Now you're karateing.
Now you know martial arts.
If I saw that guy on the street, I'd say that he must be a black belt.
Yeah.
Get that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, so the biggest thing with this is video. Yeah, watch videos to an extent, you know. Make sure that it is an extension of formal education, because being in a formal education or a place where you can be held accountable for what you're learning and the growth that you're having is good. Now, the top 3 tip we're moving on to is listen carefully to the instructor's directions. The only way you'll get better is by learning the techniques properly. Don't be arrogant and always listen to the instructor's directions. Don't be arrogant and always listen to the instructor's directions carefully so that you can perform the techniques properly. You should also respect and listen to the students that are a higher belt or that have more experience than you, unless they're just like...
You didn't see this on YouTube.
Listen.
You know, but see, that's where like the whole discipline and like you get and like lines of respect and like it's like that's where it truly is meaningful, with the growth of things, because if someone worked their way to get this is in real life too. If someone worked their way to get a certain position in the company, you have to respect them because that's their position. It's respecting the hierarchy, of what's going on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless your instructor doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
And he's a fraud.
And he tries to hold you back and redo the class, then get out of there. Start your own basement karate school. Get drunk.
On what?
Get a Mai Tais.
Did that actually happen?
That happened to me, yes.
In a different multiverse, you started a dojo in your basement.
I did.
Yeah.
Where we fart on ourselves in bathrobes. It's all on YouTube. Check it out.
View at your own discretion.
That's right. Use what you got from that tutorial out in the real world. All right, number 2, everybody. Let's do it. Top 2, huh? Okay.
All right.
You kicking ass and taking names yet? Let's do it. Read martial arts books to gain more knowledge. Okay? Read popular martial arts books to give you more insight on how to strengthen your mental discipline. All right? Books will also give more information on strategies and technique. Some books will have instructions for specific techniques, while others will have more general strategies for the martial art that you're learning. Some of the most popular martial art books include The Tao of Jeet Kune Do, Championship Fighting, Explosive Punching, and Aggressive Defense.
I was just perusing this.
Right.
And I was like, all right, there's the explosive punching. That's Staub's.
Yeah. That was
explosive punching.
That's it. See, if I was in the bookstore and I saw how to punch the leaves of the earth, and then explosive aggressive punching and aggressive defense, I would grab that.
You'd be like, that is so metal.
Grapple and tackle. Right?
Hello, class.
And Bass Rutin's Big Book of Combat. Ooh.
Not little book. Big. He's not compensating for anything.
It's a big book.
It's a big book. I mean, it's big.
That's your book?
No, it doesn't matter that the font is 16.
That's your book? That's a little small. It's a big book.
And it's mine. Don't make me fight you.
Bass Rutin's Big Book.
Bass Rutin Tootin'.
Bass Rutin's Big Book of Combat.
Hello, class. Today, we are learning the first step of explosive punching. You may be asking yourself, how do you explosively punch? Well, To your right, you'll find sticks of dynamite.
Strap them to your knuckles.
To your knuckles. What we are trying to do is to have so much life force in our hands that when we punch, our hands
Look, in order to combat such an aggressive offense, you need an aggressive defense.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why you're going to strap dynamite to your body. So when they punch you, you'll explode them back, and that's what's going to happen. See, I would join that
aggressive
school.
defense.
Yeah, where they're just exploding each other. And
Do you
then
know what
the
this is
Tao of Jeet Kune Do, that's more of like the relaxed. That's more of like the relaxed
That
people.
flowy type of shit.
And then Bathroom's Big Book of Combat. That's
You know what aggressive defense
sounds like they teach it in the swamp or something.
Yeah. You know what aggressive defense is reminding me of?
What?
It's reminding me of
Theater camp.
I think it was our second episode of all time, how to win a fight. And it was like
How to win a fist fight.
how to win a fist fight, and it was like confuse the enemy by like yelling.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yelling. Lay on the ground.
Gutturally like make sounds
Yeah.
because the overstimulated senses of somebody will like they'll be trying to fight you and be like, why did he make that sound?
Are those explosives on his hands?
He just ha ha ha.
Yeah, read books.
To your right, you'll find sticks of dynamite.
Read books. Books are
Read books.
Yeah, read
Make
books.
sure that they align with
what
you're trying to do and your personality, of course. Too.
Big book. It's a big book. Top tip.
Oh, you wrote a book. That's cute. How big is it?
It's big. It's big. It's in the title.
Believe you me. It's so big I put it in the title.
3,000 pages, just the font's bigger, right? One
20.
word. One word a page.
It's the size of an encyclopedia.
It's a big book.
It took me 100 pages to read one paragraph. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's the Bass Rootin' way, okay?
Bass Rootin'. We've now reached the top one tip on how to learn martial arts. This is the one tip that helps you to navigate learning this and keeping yourself accountable for this practice. And it is stay dedicated and attend class consistently. This is also true. It's true in real life. If you want to get good at something, continue to learn about it. Now, the classroom, of course, when you get older, can adapt. It sometimes doesn't even take the form of a classroom. Sometimes it can be a YouTube video. Sometimes it can be like events or all this stuff. Don't expect to become a master instantly. Most martial arts take decades to master. This also rings true in all things in life. It takes decades to really be a master at certain things. If you want to become proficient at your martial art, you'll need to maintain a consistent routine. And hey, listen, I know we're talking about martial arts, but martial arts can also be like, what is your version of a martial art? You know? Is it stand-up? Is it acting? Is it making a souffle? You know, these all ring true in real life. Take note of different training days on schools' calendars and clear your schedule so that you can attend. Sometimes the class schedule can be found posted in the school or on the school's website. So, stay dedicated.
Yeah.
You know?
If it's Mai Tais, you have to be consistent with it.
100%.
Hey, well, those are the top 8 tips on how to learn martial arts. I'm inspired.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the thing with martial arts is like it's on the surface you wouldn't necessarily think it, but There's a reason why it's like this rings true in real life too, because it is an ancient practice, and I think it finds itself in mental health and the way that you go about your life and the things that you do. There has to be balance and focus.
There does.
And dedication.
Yep.
Yeah. And actually, on that note, we want to take a quick minute to make a little bit of an announcement.
A little announcement.
I will be taking a bit of a break from the podcast. From the inception of this podcast, we always, I think, one of the big mission statements was to be able to have it be adjustable and be able to adapt. And one thing that I've reached a point in my life that a lot of exciting things are happening in my profession, in my career, and there's a lot of elevating. And so I am going to be taking a little bit of time to focus on that.
Karate classes.
I'm taking karate. Listen, I'm learning to be a karate master.
Yeah.
I'm actually taking off just to see if I can get past the orange belt.
That's right.
And just hang it over Staub.
That's right.
And be like, I'm a green belt.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to take a moment that I'll be taking somewhat of a break. For how long, I do not know. This is not like a goodbye. It's just like I will see you probably in the new year and stuff. It's just, like with martial arts or these types of practices in life, there are times in your life where you have to make more room to more room and more space to navigate it. And so that is one thing that I'm doing, but we're still going to be going strong in different respects and stuff. So
baby.
Yeah, baby.
And I'm going to try to do this on my own and bring on some really cool, fun co-host guests. And we're going to keep the party going, okay?
Hell yeah.
It's probably going to be even better with no, it's going to be different. It's going to be sad. I was thinking about it when we discussed this, and we've been doing this for like 3 years.
Yeah.
We started in my apartment in Brooklyn, and I remember one weekend we filmed like 20 episodes because I was going off to Oklahoma to work. And then you came out to Oklahoma to film this.
7 episodes.
We filmed like, another episodes in Oklahoma. And then, we filmed all over the place.
And it's
we were so many times at like our last place, my last place I was at, and now we're here. And, 100 and almost 30 episodes later, it's been a blast. So many good times.
Yeah, this is amazing. And just like with life, there's things that come up that you have to adapt and adjust to. But I mean, the main thing that is important to me to communicate is that like this is always a place where I can just authentically be able to like just learn about anything and even meet new people. So it's something that is a platform to be able to explore in that way. And I have no doubt it won't be too long that I'll be away. But sometimes you just have that feeling that you gotta go more full force into something.
That's
know?
right.
So, yeah.
He doesn't like the people he's hanging out with. It's more, I don't like this situation.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah. All right, well, hey, thank you for watching the Man Doozy podcast, everybody.
Yes, please let us know what was your favorite tip. How many Mai Tais did you finish by the end of this episode?
Drink up those Mai Tais.
Have you experienced karate or martial arts or any different things? Tell us your stories and stuff.
Yeah. What are you working on? Have you punched the board? What belt are you on? Huh?
Have you punched the board yet?
Have you punched the board yet? Right.
Has your sensei told you have to?
What
start
kind
from
of
the
cool moves have you done in your basement off YouTube? Share this with your friends. Share this with the local bar members. Share this with everybody in the karate
dojo.
community. Oh yeah.
Remember, we're on all the social medias.
All the social medias, you know this.
Instagram is where the party's at. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, it goes such a long way to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And lastly, if there is something that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it, or be a guest to teach us and we teach you. Let us know.
That made sense to me.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next episode. Love you so much. See you soon. And Happy New Year in these next few.
Happy New Year, baby.
Exciting and big things to come in
That's
2024.
Right. I know you're going to do great things, and I wish you the best of luck. And, this is a good, beautiful moment for growth. And that's what this podcast is all about. Growing and being successful, and you're on your way, baby.
Yeah, that's fucking right. And with that, see you next episode.
Whoa! I'm gonna get a cardboard cutout of you just in the back.
I'll be like, that's such a funny bit. Get a cardboard cutout of me.
Yeah, and we just shit on you the whole time. You shut up.
Or just start crying because I don't speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
as always, buy some Botticellis. Buy Botticellis, baby. Love you.